You've opened your Ikonart kit, you've set up your Ikonart stand, now what? My recommendation is to get started right away by making a stencil. We've included an artwork sample in our quick start packet in every single Ikonart kit so that you can get started making a stencil right away. Once you make your first stencil with this sample and you see the magic happen during washout, you will be hooked. You will feel inspired to make your own stencils, find your own artwork, and create your own custom projects. Today I'm going to show you how to quickly use the stencil sample that comes in the Ikonart kit to make your first stencil. So the best part about Ikonart is you don't need to use a whole sheet at once. The kit comes with 5 sheets and you can just cut it down to size to be what you need. So if you're making this sample stencil, you can just put it on here and cut a little piece off. And you only need to expose that part of the stencil. And you can keep this unused part in the stencil bag to use at another time. I'm gonna grab my clear cover sheet. That also comes in the stencil bag. So I just lay my stencil sheet down with the textured side up. I lay my artwork on top of it so I can read it, rub it down a little bit. Then I put my clear cover sheet over the top and I like to rub that down. And then you just expose for 35 seconds. So I'm just gonna turn on my light and start my timer. Once the 35 seconds is up, you can just turn off the light. And now let's wash out. I like to just soak my stencil in lukewarm water for about 45 seconds before I do my washout. You'll start to see the image appear immediately when the water hits it. And this is just softening the emulsion and just makes washout a little bit faster. So you don't want to leave it sitting in here too long, but 45 seconds to a minute is fine. So then after it soaks for a little bit, it's time to wash it out. So I just attach it to my clipboard and spray it out. You can use the trigger jet nozzle that we sell on our website, or you can just use your kitchen sink sprayer. Or if you don't have a high pressure sprayer, you can also try a water pick. And that's it. For a stencil this size, washout really shouldn't take you, 30 seconds maybe. So then after your stencil is completely washed out, you can just blot off the excess water with a paper towel and leave it lay flat to dry. And that's all there is to it. You made your first stencil. So exciting. It's so fun to watch the washout process, see the magic happen, and get excited about making your own stencils. In the following videos, I'll be going into each one of the processes, exposing your stencil, washing out your stencil, and drying your stencil in more detail. But for now, you just made your first stencil. Way to go.